think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Complete to start this drive. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's James. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Surging forward on the sneak.
Yeah, that's what my old college coach used to call Red Snoopy. Little QB sneak. Just get it, tuck your head down, drive those legs, get the first.
The give from the gun. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Williams looking for a man. Catch in the middle, it's Wiley. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets... 47-yard line. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Wiley. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle, it's James. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Fitted in the window for the score.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little... dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Brown wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jones. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Jones. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Throws to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Looking for more room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And this defense comes up with a big play, and not just the break on the ball, the catch, nice hands in the INT, but taking it almost all the way back for a touchdown, and this offense licking their chops on the 1-yard line, ready to punch this in.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Going for 6. Touchdown, Stanford! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. They'll go to the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Williams will pass. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Golden Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They'll go right back to him. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Golden Bears are on the move. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Dances away. Slithers into space. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll line up for a second down play. On the run, it's Wiley. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Finds his tight end. There he goes. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. They'll keep it on the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line's going to have to play a lot better here.
And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. Quick strike complete. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Bringing the heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on fires toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You could tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration up front.
After the game, it is Stanford who will hold on to the axe and guard it securely on the farm until these two meet again next year. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.